So those are the flare. So tools to create flare animation. તો તમે એને કેવી રીતે ક્રિએટ કરી શકો? there is a website called 2Dimension. એ લોકો જ આના પ્લગિન્સ ને બધું મેનેજ કરે છે અને ફ્લેર એનિમેશન પણ એ લોકો પોતે બનાવે છે. સો 2dimension.com એ ફ્લેર એનિમેશન બનાવવા માટે અને એક્ઝિસ્ટિંગ ફ્લેર એનિમેશન તમારે ડાઉનલોડ કરવા તો એ પણ તમે કરી શકો. સો એના માટે 2dimensions.com. એન્ડ ફ્લેરનું પ્લગિન તમારા એન્ડ્રોઇડની અંદર ઇન્સ્ટોલ કરવું હોય તો એના માટે pub.devની અંદર ફ્લેર ફ્લટર કરીને એક પેકેજ છે. વી વિલ સી ઓલ ધ થિંગ્સ બિકોઝ સ્લાઇડ્સ બહુ ઓછી છે. હું તમને પ્રેક્ટિકલ કરીને બતાવીશ. સો યુ જસ્ટ ગેટ ઓલ ધ આઈડિયાઝ કે ભાઈ કેવી રીતે ફ્લેરને બધું વર્ક કરે છે. સો લેટ્સ ડુ સમ કોડ. Just give me 5 minutes. Okay. Flutter create. So first of all, let's create some flare animation. Sorry. Two sense. So as you can see, this is the website, and you can explore existing flare animations like this. Just one example. If you have any question, you can ask just. Okay. So something like this is an animation created in Flare. So you can just use it, but we are trying to create one. Let's see. So you need to sign in. It is free. So new flare image, you can see. Save. So આમાંથી કોઈ ફ્લેશ આવતો તો યાદ છે? ફ્લેશ, it is kind of like that. કોઈ use કર્યો હોય તો something. So it is basically something like that, flare. So this is the artboard here. Here there are two tabs, design and animation. The first one is for designing, and then to make your design live there is a second tab, animation. So just you can create shape and artboard anything from here, and then you can make it live from animation as I told you. So shape, just star. Center में okay. So just so to animate star, flare માં તમારે અહીંયા position ને બધું set કરવું પડશે. You need to set the position from here. So it is the initial position. And then here is the seconds, here is the FPS. Flutter supports 60 FPS, so it will be very smooth. So just not 10 seconds but 0.5. And then take this timeline to here and here to here. So you can see the animation. Okay. So I'm not like designer or pro in designer, so this is the very basic design. You can create anything you want, just as you see on the other designs. So it is the very basic design. So you can export it from here, format, binary, and export. So here is your FLR file, and you can create use this in your Flutter application. So we will use any existing flare animation because it is very basic. Explore something like, let's take minion. So if there is any existing flare file, you can just modify it as well. So here is the whole thing, and here is the animation. There are here, suppose there is only one animation, but if you want to add something new, you can add from it right away. You need to fork this in your application, and then if you are designer, you can just create it. So let's try something different, more than one animation, because with this you can create multiple animation on something like on specific action. You need this animation, that animation, you can do something like that as well. So let's take anyone. I'm not fine. Teddy. Open in Flare, then you need to export and export. You got your file teddy.flr, then just create new project. To create new project, there is a command flutter create. Just wait. So this is the command. If anyone, is it visible to all of you? So this is flutter create, and then the file project name. So you can just create the project. Create one project for us. Done. So we are in the file. So here we are in the new Flutter project, lib and main.dart. So I think there are many people familiar with this main.dart. Okay, so just remove the.
Can you just zoom out the phone?
Yes, sure. VS Code font size increase.
Control plus.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, like we are an Android studio guys. Like,
So visible, all of you? It is
Command B, Control D. Side.
still, थोड़ा मोटा
Okay. Thank you. Remove the comments. नहीं नो प्रॉब्लम इम्यूलेटर
और मोबाइल
sorry
F5
yes if just it does not have emulator right now create okay actually there is a problem with my laptop so I need to switch so that's why there are some problems. Sorry for the delay.
Every day.
That is starting. So the people who does not familiar with the Flutter, so in the Flutter the initial line is the void main like C++. So it runs one class which is my app and Flutter ऊपर जिन्हें work करे उससे they all know कि Flutter में वो widget होता है सब कुछ, everything is a widget. So you need to pass any material app for that and in material app there are scaffolds like activity in Android. I don't know about iOS लेकिन something like there is activity. So activity की तरह इसमें वो scaffold होता है. So you just create your own widget tree in the all the scaffold and you navigate through the pages in the scaffolds. So here our demo project is ready. So it is the basic demo project and then just add spec. This is package controller for Flutter and to add pub.dev you can find all the Flutter and other Dart packages from here. So you need to install flare animations. So there is the official Flutter flare. Author is 2dimensions.com. So this is the official plugin from 2dimensions.com. So here is the example as well for the flare animation. You can find anything more about it in this file. So let's go to installing flare. Stop this. Paste. So exit code 0, our plugin is now installed. And dot. So we need to import this plugin. So this is the basic plugin to import for flare animations. And then just remove this unnecessary code which we don't know right now. Center. So this is the flare actor widget. Flare actor. So we need to pass here the path of our flare and animation. So we need to set the give our project a flare animation. So we'll go to the download folder. Downloads. teddy.flr. This is our file. Create new file, sets, explorer, teddy. So here we have file. Then if we need to pass it from pubspec as well. So okay. Okay, done. Got the file. We are passing whole asset folder to here. So every asset file in the asset folder will be accessible to this our project. So just let's see our file name teddy.flr. Save. Let's try it. We just forgot to pass the animation. So this is the fail. So here is the animation name. You need to pass this name to that animation. So just fail and then return. Now it will not take too much time. So is there any questions about Flutter or anything else like? So yeah, sure.
Can you just brief me about that dashboard?
Dashboard means yes,
Dimension.
2-dimension, yes.
So what are the options are to creating any element?
So here are many options like we can use the shape, rectangle, star, polygon, triangle. There is a pen, artboard. There is something called like bond. So if there are two objects and we need to just connect them. So there is a bond. I'm not the kind of designer, so I don't know in very deep, but we can create a basic with it. And here is the animation. So the people who know the flash and all, they just know the animation, what is the animation and all. So you can just add the starting point and ending point, and it will just animate between them. So you can explore yourself. Is that me? Okay, so the animation is, so this is the like set animation we can see. So what if we want to just trigger the animation on specific thing? So we can do it. We need to create one controller for that. Just class extends. So we need to extend flare controller class. Okay. So there are some methods. Slice board. Just create our method like fail and play. Wait a minute. This the thing which we need to import this file for controller. Okay, it is there right now. Wait a minute. Fail. I just forgot it. Don't know why. So I just need to see it on that repo. Flare. So here is the import file, flare controls. I just forgot it. And then flare controls. Paste. So here we got our method play, and then fail, and as well as let's see the second method animation like test. So test, play, test. So here we have two methods in TD controller class. We need to create instance of this class in our scaffold. So TD controller, then we need to pass it to any button action or something like that. So just like create one column, these are all the methods for like this returns the material button to our scaffold. So like in our screen there is first of all in the widget tree we can see the widget tree here outline. So here the main is the my home page. In that there is a build method. So build method returns the whole view to the screen, like it creates the whole structure of the screen. It returns all the widgets to the screen. and there is a my app class, which my home page. It has some methods: create, state, title, my home page, and there is in this column we have teddy controller, and then there is a main method. Okay, so just on pressed controller dot fail, so just give it a child text fail, and just let's copy it, copy, paste, fail, test, test. So got all the things. Now we need to pass the controller instead of animation. So here we have controller. So we got the all the things on. Any questions like for the controller or like that? Okay, so just hit run. Control V. So guys, this is my first talk, so sorry for the like I know I made many mistakes, but this is my first talk, so thank you for all of you to like your patience. Okay, so okay, we need to wrap it.
We haven't initialized control.
Sorry, yes, right. We need to wrap this sized. So these are some basic Flutter widgets. 300. We are just binding the. We are limiting the height and width of that widget. So here we have fail animation and test animation. So we can just create on any specific event, like what we want. So it will just play. So this is from like me.